Hello, people. I am Sky Demolisher, and welcome back for another filler episode of Fall Guys. This should be the second Tuesday in September, I believe. Basically, we're just filling out August and September with filler episodes of stuff. And then in October, we're going to upload videos of Dead by Daylight, because horror month, horror games, and stuff. Anyway, this week we'll have a quick look at this Extreme Solos ranked. I don't know if it's going to work because I haven't attempted to get in to a game, but hopefully it will work. Yeah. I can't actually remember what server I'm on anymore. I think I might be on like the Japan server, because a lot of games would like refuse to connect. Excuse me. When I had it set to like automatic, I wasn't getting any games, and then I think I saw somebody on Reddit said that the automatic setting in the game does not actually go looking for like the best server that you can be connected to. It just automatically goes to what like your default one should be. And wow, that was lucky. Thus, if your default server doesn't have many people playing, or it just has a shit connection, you'll never actually get into a game. So you have to move your server to somewhere else and hope that it actually connects. So whatever mine is connected to now, which is not automatic, it frequently finds games, which is good. However, it does mean that there can be lag in those games, and some games are far worse than others. But yeah, at least we're getting games. Put it that way. I don't have high hopes of surviving this though, because this particular level is one of those ones where this certainly sends me off. Oh great, there we go. Just as I said it, off we go. But oh well, such is life, eh? Ow. Just hit my head with my hand. So yeah, well, I mean, let's just say that was an experience, or maybe 3 minutes of it. One level. But yeah, I mean, as I've said before, I'm not a big fan of doing ranked games and stuff. Like, I know that ranking means a lot to some people, but I'm certainly a person that I don't particularly care. I just want to like finish levels and achieve goals, and I don't particularly care about being absolutely top of table, best of rank, kicking everyone to the curb, and all of that. I just want to have some enjoyable games and stuff. Also, I've been playing Resident Evil Village of late. Um, like I started Resident Evil Village like well over a year ago, and I think I beat how do you say it? Lady Dimitrescu. Hot vampire lady. Tall dommy mommy to other people. How far into this video am I? Like 6 minutes. So I should get away with that. And then I think I didn't want to get too many achievements sort of thing at the time, so I eased off playing it so I didn't get any more achievements that month. And then I didn't go back to it, and then over the next couple months I would sort of go back to it at times, but I'd be lost and I had absolutely no idea what the hell I was doing or what I was meant to be, you know, where I was going, anything. So I'd sort of wander around the village for a while, have absolutely no idea what the hell was going on, and then stop playing. And of course I've been watching Alice in Zombieland play like Silent Hill and other games. So I thought I'll go back to it. So now I faced the doll lady, and I fought the mermaid dude yesterday. I call her a merman. It's not really a merman. It's like a giant fish, but you know, Moreau. I beat him last night, sort of the. I mean, it's not difficult because I think at an earlier point of the game, I think I was really struggling against the Lycans. And I think I almost burnt through all of my ammo. So because I play it on like the lower settings so that I can just sort of enjoy the story and find out what the hell's going on. There was like a infinite ammo thing. Obviously I turned it on to do that, and then I don't think I might have turned it off again afterwards. And then I might have turned it on while I was facing Vampire Mommy, because I was probably running out of ammo again. And then of course in the intervening time where I forgot what I'm doing and where I'm going, it just remained on, and now I'm just gonna Rambo it. You know, it takes out a bit of the tension and stuff that you feel in a Resident Evil game, but I don't particularly care because I just want to, I want to see the end of the story. Like I remember watching people stream it, but I don't actually remember them completing it. So I'd catch them. I think I saw people like doing, was it Castle Dimitrescu? I think that's how you say it. And then I would see people maybe working towards the fight with Moreau, but I never saw them fight Moreau. I never saw them fight the doll. And then I think there's a factory with the, I can't remember his name, the other male lord, or at least I assume he's a male lord. I would see people working towards like a factory thing, and then that's it. But I never saw people finish the game. And maybe that was also like, partially my thing of wanting to experience it myself and only allowing myself to experience so much. Although the reality is that it was probably, more a case of I was probably playing Fall Guys or some other game, because most of the time when I would have watched Resident Evil Village be played, I would be like researching oh, 1 second is all it would have taken. What a dick. Yeah, I'd be researching how to do things for the streamer, or I'd be playing other games and stuff, or I'd be watching the chat. So I didn't, excuse me, yawning again. I didn't get to see all of the aspects of the game and stuff. So yeah, that's sort of why I don't know too much about it. But I have been enjoying Resident Evil Village. I don't think it's I don't think any of those games are really games that I would have put in as like, let's play series. Maybe after I finish them, because like, was it Resident Evil 7? Biohazard with the family. I don't mind replaying that now that I've got like, the Rambo mode and the Evil Within 2. Basically, the first time you finish it, you go back, you replay, you got all your weapons and stuff, and I think in like Evil Within 2, I've got like all the weapons upgraded and stuff. So replaying it, you're just full on Rambo mode, and it just kills everything really easily. You don't really have to conserve the ammo. Stuff like that, I would definitely let's play just because of the hilarity of it. But I would never play it as a let's play without ever playing the game first, because I just get super frustrated, and I'd suck at it. So yeah. Anyway. Yawning again. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Fall Guys, and until next time, take care of yourselves. Bye.